This is the Xiaomi Mi Watch Lite, and it's actually a rebrand of the Redmi Watch that was released, I think, quite recently as well. And thanks to the person over at Lim Reviews, he did point out that at the back of this box here, it is written the model number is Redmi Watch. So in today's video, I'm just gonna tell you my experience using the Mi Watch Lite for a few days. So inside the box, what we got is, of course, the Mi Watch Lite that I'm already wearing here, and you also get a charger and also a user manual, which I'm not gonna touch that for today. And the Mi Watch Lite is actually pretty simple. As you can see here, the overall design, I'm having a hard time taking this out of my hand. The overall design of the Mi Watch Lite is really simple. As you can see here, you got a square-shaped body here for the watch. The button, you only have one button on the right side here, which is actually, I think it's made out of metal because it has chamfered edge. And there's also this very rubbery strap here. First complaint here, it's not something that I like in terms of the material used to create this rubber strap, because wearing the watch is problematic, and as you can see just now, taking out this watch is a bit problematic as well because it grips on itself way too much. Luckily though, Xiaomi did give you the option here to actually press the button at the back, and then you can immediately remove it. So you can change the strap if you want to. Taking a look back at the Mi Watch Lite's body itself, we can see on the spec sheet actually, it's listed as a 1.4-inch touchscreen with a resolution of 320 by 320. And it's actually pretty bright by default. I'm using it as brightness level 3 right now. It's brightness level 3 out of 6. So in doing quick math, you can see it's 50% brightness. You can also enable auto brightness, but I didn't have to do it because I think this brightness is very suitable for all situations that I've been through. And also on the spec sheets there, it's stated it's using TFT LCD screen. I have no idea why Xiaomi decided to list it as TFT, because TFT LCD is actually an umbrella term for both IPS and also TN panels. And from what I can see here, this is actually using an IPS LCD screen because of its viewing angles. And if you look at it side by side, the colors are real good. They don't really shift that much, but when you're looking from it at a top or bottom angle, then the colors will shift quite a lot. And since it's using an IPS LCD screen right here, using a black watch face like what I've done here will not prolong your battery life. And speaking of watch faces, there are quite a lot of them to choose from inside the brand new Xiaomi Wear app. And yeah, you can download a lot of them from that app itself, and I don't think it's customizable as of now, and by the looks of it, this is a brand new app and then they still have a lot more features in development. As of now, all of the watch faces available from the Mi Wear app there is categorized in a few different categories, but there's no search bar. So if that category ever expands, then finding those watch faces without a search function might be a problem. But overall, the new Xiaomi Wear app is very clean. It has a dashboard that actually magically hides all of the functions that are not available on the Mi Watch Lite, for example ECG and also SpO2 monitoring. Those items inside the dashboard will automatically be sorted into hidden. So all of the functions that are available here though, it is listed on top instead. And it also automatically detects my sleep quality when I'm wearing this to sleep. And over the past few days, I had good sleep, and the Mi Watch Lite here actually detects it so as well. Now, the Mi Watch Lite does have quite a lot of features built in. So if from the watch face you swipe it from left to right, you can see here we got a music controller app, calories burned, the weather for today, and then my sleep quality. It's showing 90 out of 100 because I got a good night's sleep. And then here we can also manually trigger it to detect my heart rate. And by swiping from the top to bottom, you can see all of the list of notifications out there. The notifications, they are pretty simple. You cannot reply to any messages. You cannot even view emojis on the Watch Lite itself. I think that it serves a very basic purpose by just reading your notifications. And Xiaomi, please put the clear all notification buttons at the top of the screen and not at the bottom, because now if I have to go through all of my notifications, like hundreds of them, just to hit that clear all button at the bottom, It's just annoying. And at the watch face menu here, swiping up reveals a lot of those quick setting tiles here. We can turn on flashlight. It's technically just turning the whole screen to white color at maximum brightness, and also to lock the screen. So this function right here is useful because this watch, although it is not IP rated, it is stated to be submersible up to 5 atm of pressure. So if you take this for a swim, it will still survive. You got another menu full of features is by pressing the power button on the home screen menu here. So it reveals 2 pages worth of tiles, apps I would say. First one is workout, then activities, calories burned, your heart rate, your sleep, and then this one is for, what is that again? For breathing exercises. So if you want to relax, you can do that. And then compass, music controller, atmospheric pressure detection. This is something that I don't know why they included. And then alarm clock, stopwatch, a lot more things actually. It's all available on this watch itself. And speaking of sports mode though, there are a total of 11 sports mode built into this watch, and it also has built-in GPS, so you can just leave your phone somewhere and then you can run along with your jogging route and detect where you have been by just only using the watch itself. Unfortunately, you cannot listen to any music because this watch here does not have any onboard storage to store your music or any Bluetooth module to link it up with your wireless earbuds or something like that. Now, as for battery life, I would consider myself quite a heavy user because I do get hundreds of notifications and this watch just vibrates way too many times in a day. And throughout my daily usage, the first day it depleted 13% of battery life, and then the second day it depleted 31% worth of battery life. So I would say throughout my usage at about 50% brightness every single day, it can last for about 4 to 5 days at most. And I would also want to highlight that the charger that's included with the Mi Watch Lite is shaped like this. Unfortunately, it is not magnetic, so each time you want to put it in, you have to put it in manually like this. By the looks of it, it definitely looks like a bedside nightstand kind of alarm clock thingy going on. And if you plug in a charger right now, which I hope this works with a power bank, you can see that the watch face will change into a custom layout just for this purpose. And there you go, there you can see it became this custom interface when you plug it into a charger. So at the end of the day, the Mi Watch Lite for the price of 249 ringgit, and you can also get it during promotional period for 199 ringgit. It's a really good deal, and the closest competitor with this watch is, I would say, the Huawei Watch Fit. And that watch though, it costs double the price of this watch, but of course that watch, even with its premium price, of course it does come with a better screen, longer screen, and also a brighter screen as well. But overall, in terms of features, I would say they are both more or less very similar to each other. And if you just want a companion on your wrist, then I would say the Mi Watch Lite is a really good watch for that price. And that's all we want to share with you about this watch right here. I do like it, and we'll see you in the next video.